Hi Sagittarius, welcome back to Omkaratarot and to your love read. Sagittarius, let's see how you're feeling now, how your person is feeling, and what action we can expect in this connection. And of course, Saggis, these are general collective readings, will not resonate with all of you. Please keep that in mind. Take what works for you and leave the rest. So let's begin. My angel spirit guides, please bless this reading for Sagittarius and send them the messages they need to hear the most for their love life. Thank you. Alright, Saggis, let's start your reading. Welcome back, all my subscribers. Thank you for being here again. And Sagittarius, if you're new here, we welcome you as well. Do join us, subscribe to the channel, become part of us. We welcome you in. So newcomers, I'm setting down two sets of cards here. One side will be for you, one side will be for your person, and in the center I am going to be having your dialogue message cards, your mutual energies, etc. If this is your reading, Sagittarius, you'll know which side you resonate best with, right? For me, this is going to be person A and this is going to be person B. Bottom of my deck, I have the King of Cups. Well, King of Cups usually has a lot of emotions, Sagittarius, but sometimes, well, they do play these games, they're emotionally a little distant, don't open up about their emotions, and you never really know what to expect from them, right? Look at this card. Somebody has a cup of love in one hand, a bow and arrow in the other. So as much as one person, I feel, in this dynamic is manifesting like crazy, maybe a union or feeling that this is my soulmate, this is my twin flame, I want a happily ever after. The other person is coming up with some very straightforward communication. I see two cards in their feelings of communications, which is the King of Swords and the Eight of Wands, both swift, clean-cut communication cards. Okay, what this communication is going to be about, we'll clarify these cards. Saggis, let's start with some dialogue message cards. Let's see if you guys could say something to each other, what that would be, and then of course I'll clarify these cards for you. So Sagittarius and their person spirit, if they could say something to each other, what would that be now? Sagittarius and their person. Sagittarius and their person spirit. Sagittarius and that person. All right, I'm going to take a few more Saggis from another deck, and if any of you are looking for personal readings, my email is in the description box below, Saggis. You can reach me there. Sagittarius and that person. Sagittarius and that person. Okay. And let's take just a few more from a third deck, Saggis. Sagittarius and their person. Sagittarius and their... Okay, let's take one more. Let's take one last one. Done. And now we can begin, Saggis. The first card here says, every song I hear reminds me of you. I'm having a hard time believing that you really love me. I need more time. I want to fight for this connection, but I just don't know how. I seek strength and courage. You're much more attractive to me when you're empowered rather than when you're insecure. The distance between us is killing me. When you left me, I felt like it was because you did not think I was good enough. That's insecurity again. I still have your pictures saved on my phone. I want to prove my love to you through actions. Deliver me from temptation. I'm not sure if you love me for me or who you think I am. And the last one here, Saji says, you're perfect for me. Alright, so these were some of your messages. If these were resonating with your storyline, Saggies, let's start your reading, of course, with an angel blessing card first. Let's see what my angels have for you as a blessing, guidance, advice, or a message. Generosity. If you're seeking generosity from another Sagittarius, well, the trick is first be generous to yourself. Maybe it's time to be generous, give to yourself before you start expecting anything from another. And well, if you're on the other side, well, it would be nice to be at least generous with your compassion and time and effort, right? Because what you give out is what you get. So be kind to others if you want that same kindness back. That's your message for today. And now let's start with your reading. So we're going to start with the energy of person A, Saggies. Then we move on to person B. You could be either side. I'm just picking up two energies here. So person A, what's the Four of Wands in your feelings? Four of Wands. What's the Four of Wands in your feelings, Saggies? Oh, they want the perfect happiness, the happiest card in the deck, the Sun card. They see their person as their happiness, their Four of Wands. And yes, this is the King of Swords that person A is talking about. They want clarity. They want person A to bring clarity to them that yes, we are committed or we will be committed and we can be happy together. At least that's how they're feeling. Or at least I think that's what person A is manifesting. Some communication, which is coming from what I feel. The Magician spirit, when person A is feeling, what are they trying to manifest? What's the Magician? They they are holding on. Battered and bruised, somebody is saying, I want to try once more, very much in their head, I want to try one more time, I don't want to give up, let's start again, there is unconditional love here, please, can we have commitment? Okay, they really want, I think, person B to come forward and offer commitment. At least that's what person A is manifesting. So what happened in the recent past, person A, that you're feeling this way, that you have to manifest this and you're stressed out? Why are you in this manifestation mode? Seven of Cups. There was confusion, illusions, daydreams, fantasies. Everything was in the dark. Yeah, maybe person A felt that person B was just treating them like an option, maybe just as a friends with benefits and kind of keeping them at bay. So there was no clarity on this connection, right? There was no, what are we? Are we committed? Are we not? Where is this connection going? There was a lot of confusion, a lot of secrets, a lot of things hidden in the dark. But I think as much as person A wanted this commitment, they felt their person was just keeping them at bay, keeping them as only a friend or something. So what the Moon card, what happened? Person A, what happened? Oh my God. So, well, insecurity, things hidden, secrets, no clarity, what's going to happen. I think person A felt very betrayed, feeling devastated, feeling heartbroken because person B just wouldn't, speak their truth or commit. So how do you feel about the connection now, person A? Knight of Swords. What's the Knight of Swords? I think person A is single at the moment. They are single, they are waiting, they are taking care of themselves, but hoping that their person would take action, take some swift action, because right now there's confusion. They don't know. They feel person B is just not choosing them. Even though they see themselves as single, abundant, beautiful, everything, I think what person B wants is that person B should take action towards them, some quick action, and choose, which hasn't happened yet, which is putting person A, I think, into a lot of overwhelm and burden, feeling I'm the only one carrying the weight in this connection. When are they going to come and do the right thing? When will they say the right thing? When will they offer me love or an apology? Maybe there's been a conflict or a fight, or maybe person B has just had very immature or rash conversations in the past and never really amounting to something which was, stable. So person A is feeling quite burdened by the fact and having sleepless nights, hoping and wishing that person B would take some action, some swift action, and come towards them, clear the air, commit to them, apologize to them, offer them their cup of love. That's how person A is feeling. So what action person A is going to take, I'll open later. Saggies, let's go on to the other side and see, well, what's on person B's mind. So person B, you have the King of Swords. What is this King of Swords? Person A is wanting you to come forward and speak your truth. So what is your truth? What is it that you want to communicate? What's in your feelings right now? What's in your feelings right now, King of Swords? Person B is feeling that there's conflict right now in this connection. Why? Because maybe they could have suggested that they want their freedom at the moment. Am I right? Person B? What's the Five of Wands? Too many cards. What's the Five of Wands? One more. I think person B has created some kind of conflict because they wanted to be free, or maybe they walked away. Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands. They could have communicated something which could have made their person feel a bit left out in the cold, or maybe they could have said, I'm going off for a new beginning somewhere, or I'm walking away, I just want to be free, I'm shutting this chapter. Could be very cold-hearted. Just give me a second. There's too much noise coming from outside. Let me just pause the video. Okay, it stopped, I think now. Okay, it stopped. Okay, so what happened in the recent past, person B, that you're feeling this way, or you said this? So, Ace of Swords. Okay, so there was some very, very sharp communication here, which could have blown up this connection, right? What's the Ace of Swords, Spirit? What happened in the recent past? Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords. There was some communication about commitment or marriage and moving forward. There was some talk about, maybe the two of you had, about where is this going? Are we moving forward? Is this a committed connection? Then the Tower happened. What happened with the Tower, person B? What happened with the Tower? Oh. One more. One more. One more. What happened with the Tower? Person B could have, yes, this is the Ace of Swords, Ace of Swords, Ace of Swords. Some very, very clear-cut communication where person B could have mentioned an ending. Maybe could have mentioned a third party. Could have gone silent. Not wanting to choose a direction. Am I right, person B? What happened? Give me one more. What happened with the Tower? What blew this connection up? Some change, some moving on. What happened? Justice. Page of Swords. One more. There was some I can't figure out what this communication was, but it couldn't have been very good because a Tower usually brings a sudden change. There was a lot of communication here. There was maybe one person didn't want to make up their mind or decide or choose, or they could have been dealing with somebody else. Maybe person A found out some information. I don't know. So person B, how do you see the connection now? How do you see person A? How do you see the connection now? Person B knows that they broke person A's heart. They know there's a lot of heartbreak that they've created in this connection. And I saw the same card on person A's side as well. So Three of Swords. What's the Three of Swords? How do you see this connection as the Three of Swords now, person B? One more. One more. I think person B wasn't ready. I think person B knows that they broke their person's heart. They know that person A is very, very special. This is the Empress, right? But person B could have been sitting in their little player energy or greedy energy, not wanting to give. Somewhere they know that they've broken the heart of an Empress. What's the Death card? Is it over, person B, or do you want to change this around now? What's the Death card? How do you see person A? Do you want to change this around and start again? They don't know. They don't know. They are tapping. They are very confused as well. Person B doesn't know. They're very confused. They could be juggling another. They could have other options. I don't know. But person B has gone silent. They've gone into hermit mode right now. Feeling, at least at this present moment, that I don't know whether I want to end this or do I want to totally transform this connection and choose this Empress. They know that the silence is hurting person A a lot. They know that. So what is the most likely action you're going to both take? Let's see. I'm going to take another deck for this one, Sagittarius. Let's start with person A's action. While I shuffle, may I please request you if you could just tap that like button for me. It really helps the videos to circulate, Sagittarius, and reach many more people who may need this video, right? And newcomers, when you do subscribe, don't forget to hit that notification bell. That way then YouTube can notify you when new videos are released. Thank you. Person A. Person A is stressed out. I can see that. I can sense that. I can feel that. They are up in their head. So how is that an action? How is it going to help person A? Okay, tell me, why are you in the Eight of Swords energy? Why is person A in the Eight of Swords energy? Knight of Wands, see? King of Wands. Knight of Pentacles. I think person A is waiting for person B to bring in some communication to clear the air. They are very stressed out because till now all they've seen is the player side of person B, right? Very in and out, very immature, maybe just passionate. They are up in their head manifesting that when will this Knight of Wands grow up and take action and become a king? I think they still love person B. It's just that they want them to mature up, not be in their knight energy, but be in their king energy. But the reason why person A is so stressed out right now is because they're just taking their time. They're coming too slow. As much as person B, look at the stress and tension. Sleepless nights, stress, tension, feeling devastated, feeling heartbroken, manifesting that this person, when will they grow up? When will they take responsibility? When will they come and talk to me, clear the air, take action? But why a person is stressed out is because it's happening too slow for their liking. So person B, let's see what your action is going to be, since person A is up in their head waiting for you to take action. Queen of Cups. Okay, there is unconditional love here. So then how is that an action? Person B, you do love person A. I can see that. The Queen of Cups to your King of Cups. So what's your action towards them? Will you be taking any action towards person A? Three of Cups, yes. Oh, Three of Swords. Four of Swords. The Lovers, Hermit, and the Ace of Swords. They are coming in with communication sooner or later. They know person A is waiting for them for some communication. This communication will come. Maybe there's been a third party situation here. I don't know. Maybe there has been a third party situation on person B's side. They know they've hurt person A and maybe they could be hurting as well. This person is taking a little time out right now. They've gone into a little bit of retreat mode. They are in their hermit energy, trying to figure things out, trying to figure out what choice to make. Okay, they will be coming in with some kind of communication after they come up, they've made up their mind. Now they have free will. I don't want to push them too hard to say, tell me what's your decision, because, well, it could go either way, right now, because they're still learning their lesson. So why was the King of Cups the overall energy, Spirit, for Sagittarius reading today? What was the King of Cups? What is the King of Cups energy for Sagittarius reading today? Why is the King of Cups here? King of Cups. Yes, King of Swords again. Victory. 6 of Wands. They will come with an apology. Yep. They do have a lot of love. They may never have expressed it, but they are 100% going to come. I've seen it like 2, 3, 4 times that this person wants to come in with communication. They do still want to have victory with person A. And I see 2 cards of apology coming as well. They know they need to apologize for hiding their emotions in the past or not telling the truth. They do see person A as their empress. Someone that they probably disrespected in the past. They never offered anything. They shut them out, probably got closed off, maybe pretending that this was just like a fun kind of a connection, not stepping up to the game. Well, I think this person is trying to gather up their courage now to come forward with an apology. Okay, so, well, when they do come in, person A, be generous, allow them. Don't be too hard on them, because I know you want clarity as well, right? So, well, that's all I have for you, Sagittarius. Till next time then, love and light. Take care. Namaste.